Mm, 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 mm. Um, seems as if the Dems done took over, baby. As we get into some of this, Attorney General Jeff Sessions pushed out of the Trump's White House. Mm, mm, mm. As like I said, tempers is flaring and man, Republicans weaponize the House. Now Democrats will use it against them. Mm, 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 mm. That's coming out of Bloomberg. 7 times Trump clashed with reporter in a hostile post. Listen, man, I think it's more or less it got to do with the fact that, listen, man, they on your side with the economicals, man. But the uncontrollables, you can't control that, man. Relax. Told you about the fourth. Let it. How they say it in Star Trek? I think it was Star Trek, right? Let the force be with you. Not saying that it should be used in the, Trump wants second meeting with North Korea Kim Jong-un in the 2019. Man, let's not stir up anything to do with that type of stuff. Like I said, man, you gotta have it if things don't go his way. But like I said, man, this was uncontrollable. The people voted, man. Like I said, majority, it's numbers, man. And told you to play fair, but then you ain't want to really, you know what I mean? A look at some of the fresh new faces to watch for the White House after their wins. Listen, man. It don't even, like I said, it's not a rub it in or nothing. But every victory you seem to get, Trumpetocious that is, kind of rubbed it in. And I was trying to tell you, like, relax, man. Just relax. Take the win and keep it moving. That wasn't the case. And that's it, man. Get some rest, relax, sip some soup. You know what I'm saying? Drink some tea or something. Meditate. And look at some of the fresh new faces. I don't even want to replay that. Like I said, man, it's already kind of stirring up. And like I said, I took a gander at you after the win this morning. And it was like a mixture of orange and red at the same time. It was bright. Fighting escalates around key Yemeni port cities of Hodeidah, despite ceasefire call. Listen, man, war eruptions, all of this stuff, man. Like I said, nationwide, it's Republican and Democrats, man. And a little in between, I saw a little bit of the votes in between all of that. And like I said, man, United States, the news, California voters reject efforts to repeal gas taxes. Listen, man, I ain't even gonna front at the pump. Listen, man, I told you that was going to strike when you didn't do the deal with the Iran that I told you to do the deal with. But see, this is what I say, man. Natural resources. Natural. And naturally, even the boss has to take advice at some point. In Florida's Senate race, razor thin margin may lead to a recount. Well, like I said, Florida is very diverse in some of their political issues. As Girl Scout sues Boy Scouts over program name change. Here we go with the how you say it, the charitable organization. They want the charitable organizations to be. So hence you probably had, like, you know what I mean, the scandals in the church, the you know, the supremacist group versus the black groups. Listen, man, these are the groups that decided that, you know what I mean, decided what they decided. You know, they choose to stick to whatever they sticking to. That's up to them. It's terrible out here. As I had to make my rounds and come back. So I said, man, last video I said I was being cloned out there, which I am. And I don't mind it at all. Alright, here are the post-election stock market winners in the Dow's SP 500 and NASDAQ. Listen, man, was it some bets behind who was going to take the spot of the seats? Wow. And I guess, like I said, man, politics is becoming a big game. Cannabis stock surge as U.S. midterm elections. Jeff Sessions resignation. Listen, man, I think Jeff got a little piece of some of that, you know what I mean, changed his mind and said, you know what, I resign. That kind of rhyme. Oh, man. I gotta quit. That's the Market Watch, by the way. At San Francisco, initiative. God, excuse me, I've been trying a lot of different foreign languages. San Francisco initiative to help the homeless that divides tech execs passes. I said, man, you want a perfect situation, but in all reality, just ain't there. So you gotta work with what you can work with. And salute San Francisco for doing that. But like I said, with all of that, you know, my device and all of this makes me superior. I'm superior or something like that. Listen, man, that can break. Just like anyone's life, and anyone, you know what I mean? The type of situation. I seen something the other day. The girl, she driving down the road, going somewhere. Something ran, bang, hit it, boom. Left her, you know what I'm saying? She was alive, but the rest of the people was out, and she missing a leg. Samsung foldable phone is real and extends into a tablet. They're saying from CNT. I'm sorry, CNET. That's CNET. You know what I mean? Red Dead 2. Horse tip guides. Stables and where to get one. GameSpot. First impression from new 2018 iPad Pro owners. Listen, man. Congratulations. They look very, very satisfied. As can mobilize their work at any point and attach it to any, Ariana Grande, the Grande, on the Ellen Show, Stumble shows exactly why we love the things. Like I said, uncontrollableness, it happens. Bryan Cranston reveals new Breaking Bad movie details. Salute to that, man. The first one was kind of, weirdish, funny at the same time. All the Victoria's Secret fantasy bras won for the fashion show over the past decade. Pretty fancy there. Pretty fancy. But what I was saying there from the, the golden joints and all of that, it's going to be hard to emulate. Sports news, Floyd Mayweather walks back the Risen FF bout. Never agreed to a fight. Like I said, man, people want Floyd to jump in there, man. He just want to just take what he got. It's the greatest. And he retired after that. College basketball ranking. Duke takes top spot. Kentucky falls to number 9. But that whole thing with Floyd taking off on that, man, it's deeper than that. It's going down to the fact that he feel like he the greatest, which is fairly understandable. But I have yet to see somebody with that same intensity, that same grit, and that same unstoppableness. As college basketball rankings, Duke takes a spot as Kentucky falls number 9. Listen, man. I try to tell you. That young boy, you know what I mean? Like I said, man. Matter of fact, it's probably 2 or 3 of them on there. But like I said, man, they know what they doing with him. You know what I'm saying? Saints film room in right row. Dez Bryant still has traits to be an asset for offense. That's it, man. They get that. I said it take 2 or 3 to defend that individual. Safeties be all out of, you know what I mean? And even if the ball don't go, that's why Dallas was so, you know what I mean? Just saying. Sometimes people don't want the star to actually twinkle. This animal on the cave wall in Borneo is the oldest known figurative painting. Wait for it. In the world. That's it. It can't be emulated. Japanese cargo ship departs space station next stop. Oblivion. It's like a space. Like I said, oh, man, listen. That's that 7 days a week schooling, though. A new alien spacecraft. First off, told you got to show me what the alien is for real. And the spacecraft, I can believe that. It's possible. Paper poses a challenge for astrophysicists. My bad, I gotta get the astrophysicists. It's health news. It's some babies out there being born with a kratom using moms has withdrawals. So man, if it ain't possible, it just may not be possible, but some people willing to try anything. Blue Cross changes opioid coverage. Drop standard Oxycontin. Well, Savannah opens up about her experience on ketogenic diets. Salute the keto guy Brandon Carter for actually creating that for the people that is. I follow a lot of my workout gurus, you know what I'm saying? I just can't obtain all of the gains for some strange reason. But maybe it's just not funny. With that being said, peace. I'm up out of here.